Football in Namibia has gone through changes in the last few years. With badly maintained stadiums being one of the major concerns, unpaid salaries and infights among committee members have also made a severe impact on football. Ultimately, however, the sport made a comeback for both men and women. Football analyst Salome Iyambo spoke about how football was back in her time and now.
Even if you didn't have the proper attires, you still play and you enjoy it. We never got paid. We don't know what is the salary or allowance in football. Nowadays, players will tell you, no, we won't get on the field to represent Namibia if you don't do this.
Right.
So, yes, a lot of good things came in, but we felt that, or we feel still that that component of I die for the team. This is, you know, a Namibian team where I don't wave, I don't need anything. It's just to represent my country and be there and say, Namibia, here I am, and I'm going to do this and break a bone. I think that whole component, in my view, is gone because now players will only think of, I get called up, I make X amount. I go home, I get into first 11, I get seen on TV. We didn't have TV nowadays. We only heard of Brave Warriors class of 98, you know, those telephone cards that would use the hockey talkies. Would keep them and just say, oh, Ricardo Manetti here, Congo Hinjoi, Ronnie Canary, you know, would always keep this and get to know these players. It never happened in our days. We were not known, but we were doing the job.
Former Brave Gladiator Julien Garises also touched on the issues they face that current players are still grappling with today.
The struggles we have is outshone by what is happening currently, because we did not have fields. We have to go and see who's not training today. Independent, where you have your shop right now, behind there was a field where Sorondo Bucks was training. So we have to see whether the late Mr. Jafet Helau, his team finished training, then we can get a chance of that time in Sam Njoma Stadium now was Katutura Stadium. Then we see who's not playing, we will go through of jump, try to train. When we are told chase out, we will go. But then the person,
there were a lot of restrictions actually.
There was, because it was foreign. It was foreign, and also we have to break barriers to see, because some tribes in our country, you know how to greet, how to do what you are not allowed to do. Boys are doing this. That things was there, but we came through that process. We start with schools, and then the message went through.
As there has been drastic developments and it is hoped that football leaders learn from events in recent years, the outlook for the future is promising.